Okay. This one might sting a little, but stay with me. At some point, healing becomes hiding. Yeah, I said it, and before you get defensive, like, no, I'm working on myself, just listen first. Okay, because this isn't about attacking you, it's about understanding something most people don't even realize they're doing. So, let's start simple. Healing is supposed to help you move forward, right? Process emotions, understand yourself, grow, and then live your life better. That's the goal. But somewhere along the way, a lot of people get stuck. Not in a bad way, not intentionally, but stuck in what looks like growth, but isn't actually going anywhere. Okay, wait, let me explain. You ever notice how easy it is to say, I'm not ready yet? Like, I'm still healing, I need more time. And, yeah, sometimes that's true. But sometimes, it's something else. It's avoidance. And psychology actually explains this really clearly. There's something called avoidance coping. Basically, when something feels uncomfortable, stressful, or scary, your brain tries to protect you. So instead of facing it, you avoid it. You delay it, you distract yourself, you reframe it in a way that feels safer, and one of the most socially acceptable ways to do that, calling it healing. Because let's be honest, nobody questions healing. It sounds good, it sounds healthy, it sounds responsible. So your brain goes perfect. We can stay here, and here's where it gets tricky. Because it doesn't feel like avoidance, it feels like growth. You're reflecting, you're learning, you're becoming self-aware. But nothing is actually changing in your life. Same patterns, same fears, same decisions, or lack of decisions. That's the loop. Okay, let's make this real. You say you're healing from a relationship, so you avoid dating for months, maybe years. You tell yourself, I'm protecting my peace, but deep down, you're afraid of getting hurt again. That's not healing anymore. That's hiding. Another one. You say you're working on yourself, so you keep consuming content, videos, podcasts, books, but you don't actually apply anything. Because applying it would mean failing, being uncomfortable being seen. So instead, you stay in learning mode. Feels productive, but it's safe. Too safe. And your brain loves safe, because your brain's main job isn't happiness. It's survival. And survival means avoid pain, avoid risk, stay in familiar territory, even if that territory is not that great. So when you say, I'm healing, your brain hears, we don't have to do the scary thing yet. This is where psychology gets a bit uncomfortable. Because avoidance actually gets rewarded. Every time you avoid something stressful, your anxiety goes down and your brain goes, that work. Let's do that again. That's called negative reinforcement. You remove discomfort so the behavior increases. So now, every time you avoid, you feel temporary relief. And that relief keeps you stuck. Not because you're lazy, not because you're weak, but because your brain learned this is the safest option. Okay, so what happens over time? Healing becomes an identity. You're the person who is working on themselves. And again, nothing wrong with that at first. But if years go by and you're still in the same place, we need to be honest. That's not healing anymore. That's comfort disguised as growth. And comfort is addictive because real growth, it's uncomfortable. It involves doing things before you feel ready. It involves risk, awkwardness, failure. All the things your brain is trying to avoid, so of course you stay in healing mode. It feels safer. But here's the problem. Life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. Clarity usually comes after action, not before. Yeah, annoying, I know. So what do you do now? Because this isn't about rushing yourself, and it's definitely not about ignoring real pain. Some things do take time, but there's a difference between processing and postponing. So here's a simple way to check yourself. Ask, am I avoiding something right now? Be honest. Is there a conversation, a decision, a step you've been delaying, and you're calling it not ready yet? That's your signal. Another question. What would I do if I wasn't afraid? Not what feels comfortable. What would you actually do? And yeah, that answer is usually uncomfortable. Good, that's probably where growth is. And no, you don't have to jump into everything at once. Just take one small step. Send the message, try the thing, have the conversation, even if you feel unprepared. Because waiting until you feel ready, that's the trap. You grow by doing, not by waiting. Okay, quick reality check. You can still heal and live. You don't need to pause your entire life to fix yourself first. Because honestly, life is where most of the healing actually happens. Through experiences, through mistakes, through trying again. Not just thinking about it. So yeah, maybe you're not stuck. Maybe you're just safe. And safe feels nice, but it doesn't move you forward. So next time you catch yourself saying, I'm still healing, pause for a second and ask, or am I just avoiding something? No judgment, just awareness. Because once you see it, you get a choice. Stay where it's safe or move. Even a little. And that's where things start to change. Not perfectly, just honestly. And honestly, that's enough. If this made you think a little differently, subscribe and follow Life Buddy for more content like this.